Hello, my good people. Once again, it's Eli Vujeri, and I'm very much glad that you're here today and you're tuned in just for this video. And today, I'm gonna have a new video, a video that I'll be talking about something different. I know that my YouTube channel has been filled with a number of things, yes, a number of them, which a number of you are probably enjoying, and I'm very much glad that today I have a new thing that I want us to share, and so I want you to stay tight because I will be briefly speaking about one of the things that we as human beings we need to know, one of the things that we probably without doubt need to know as long as we are living under the sun. And so I will start the video right away, and before I continue, I want to welcome you all, and remember to tell a friend that today I'm going to have an insightful story or an insightful something kind of like, I don't want to call it a teaching, but it is something that we both need to know. So as I rush into this, I want us to acknowledge that this universe or this world has got a lot of secrets that we as human beings we need to know without doubt. This universe, as you can know it or as you can see it, or according to the knowledge that you've been able to learn, it has got a lot of secrets that are hidden and only for a selected few. So those are some of the secrets that I will be talking about on this channel from now up to the time whenever it comes. So those secrets that are hidden, those particular secrets are out there looking for us, looking for me, looking for you. You see? You know, they're just there looking for us to reveal them, or to get to know them. And there are a number of people who have been able to know some of the secrets that are hidden under the sun. Some of them are hidden by the master of the universe, as we both know, God himself. And I will refer you to the Bible, to the Holy Book. I understand that a number of you may start to think that I'm a pastor. Oh, this is just a disclaimer that I'm not a pastor, and I'm not trying to become one any soon or in future. But since I will be referring to the Bible, it is because the Bible is the only book that I've been reading, all these years and all these days. You know, I'm not a good reader of books. A number of you do read books out there. You do read books, a certain book, a certain, whatever it is. But according to me, mostly from the day I was born, I was introduced to the Bible, and I've been reading the Bible, not that much, but sometimes I've been reading the Bible, and as I read it, I also study. So one of the things that I've learned, and it is probably written, it is written in the book of Proverbs chapter 25 verses 2, that is the glory of God to conceal a matter. And it is also the glory of a king or a man to reveal a matter. Now, what does that Bible say? It says that it is the glory of God. God delights himself in hiding things for us as human beings to reveal them. Are we together? Now, it is your glory as a human being to search a matter and reveal it out. There are many people are probably suffering right now, but their help is just a second away. It's just 1 meter away. You see? There are people who knows much that we don't know, and they're enjoying life out there, but we have been, I don't want to call it something like ignorance or something like that, but it is something that we have not been able to expose ourselves to know the truth. Because it's also written that when you know the truth is going to set you free, right? Now, the truth or knowing something, the truth is probably to know something that is hidden, because the truth is always hidden. It is something that is hidden. Now when someone speaks it out, now it is now revealed. Now you know the truth, right? So there are many secrets. That is why we have many secret societies. A number of them. You can name them. You can name them. We have Illuminati, we have Nazis, we have Freemasonry. Those people, they know much that we don't know. They know a lot. And that is why it is believed that Freemasonry rules the world. Right? And a number of secret societies, or as they would like to be called, societies with secrets, right? So today I'm going to talk about the power of the words. The power of the words we speak. Each and every day, there is something that a human being cannot, a normal human being who is probably well able in many stuff or things, there is one thing that a human being cannot, a day cannot end without them doing, and it's speaking, you know. So one of the things I'll be talking about, it is the power of the words you speak, what your words can do, and that is exactly what you should expect at the end of this video. What your words can do to you, what it can impact in your life, what it can change, and what it cannot change. The power of the words, or the tongue, right? So words we speak are not just words, they are energy. Energy, energy, energy. When I speak about energy, I don't want any one of us to misunderstand me. We've got a number of energies that we know. For them that are probably learned, I also have another disclaimer here that I'm not that good in English. So if in any way you will find my English broken or it does not fit your standard, then we both know what you should do. But in the meantime, let us just, tuvumeliane, let us bear one another and be able to learn 1 or 2, 3 things I know. Now, the words we speak are energy. What is energy? I don't want to speak something that I'm probably not aware of, but we're gonna have to ask Mr. Google what is energy, because I want us to be I want us to be very categorical. What is energy? Let's take it away. Mr. Google has got it right here. That energy is the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Energy is the strength, now this one there, the strength and vitality required for sustained physical or mental activity. Now energy, it is something that it is required for physical, something that is probably seen, or mental activity. If your mind needs to think, it probably needs energy. And also if you need to work, you need energy. That is probably the energy that we've been able to find here. Now that is not the energy I want us to talk about what the words we speak, because how can the words be energy? Yes, it can be in one way, as Mr. Google says, but let us dive in deeper and get to find out. Down here we have similarity to the word energy. We have a number of them. If I scroll down here, I will get a number of them, a dozen of them. We have vitality, vigor, life. So life is probably energy, or liveliness, or animation, vivacity. And then we have the other one which I want us to highlight, the spirit. Now the spirit is probably what I want us to talk about. Now, what is the spirit? I want us to also go deeper and find out what is the spirit. So let me copy that and take it right away right here. Here we go. Oh man, I tell you, the spirit. Now, the spirit is the non-physical part of the person, which is the seat of emotions and character, comma, the soul. Now, the spirit is non-physical. Non-physical. The spirit is something that it cannot be seen. Non-physical. A physical thing is something that we can probably see with our two naked eyes. But now the spirit, it is something we cannot be able to see with our naked eyes. So that it is probably same as the words we speak. No one has ever seen the words they speak. But many people have been able to hear them. You can just hear the words, but we cannot be able to see them with our naked eyes. Now, and Mr. Google has translated the word energy into the spirit. That is the kind of spirit I want to talk about, the energy. Energy. Now, if we go down there, another word for spirit is soul, psyche, inner self, right? Remember what it's also written that whatever you speak is what you are, right? Inner being, essential being, pneuma, and many other. But let us just focus on the spirit. So the spirit, the words we speak, when we utter out words, they come out in a form of energy, right? In a form of energy. That particular energy is a spirit. And as we both know about science, a number of us who knows about science, kidogo, they will be able to tell you that the universe or words that we speak come out in a form of frequencies, in a wave form, in a form of frequencies. And when you speak anything, it is directly sent to the universe, and the universe brings it back in a physical realm now, right? I don't know if someone has been able to understand that. When you speak something, it goes to the universe, and the universe, according to the way it is being set by the master of it, who is God, it is probably, it returns, or it comes back in a form of in a physical form. That is why when we pray to God, you tell God, hey, I need a very kind of good husband or someone, you just speak words and they go up. When they go up, then you get your husband in a physical way. Your husband or your wife cannot probably come in a form of words, in a spiritual way, but he will probably come, or she will probably come in a physical way, and you will be able to hold them and have them together with you. Now you need that job. You just speak words. Just say, hey, I need a job, God. You see the way you have been living this life without a job for months, for weeks, for days, for years. And then you pray, the words you speak comes out like in a form of, God is a spirit. God is a spirit. Now when you speak anything, it goes out like a spirit to communicate with God, who is a spirit. And when they reach there, they confirm what you want, and you will be able to get it in a physical way or in a physical form. Now, many people, they have delayed their blessings or their desires under the sun because of one thing. Because they mostly or probably speak negativity about their lives. Someone is there, there is nothing positive that comes out of their mouth. You want to go to that interview, job interview, right? And then you start to speak to yourself, hey, mimi sioni kama nitaweza. I don't think like I will pass that interview. I don't feel like I will do. Those are waves. You are sending them to the universe. to tell the universe that you will not be able to pass that interview. And guess what? That is exactly what is going to happen to you. You just feel like the body is somehow dizzy. You feel like you feel like the body is weak. You've woken up in the morning and you feel like you know, and you start speaking with your mouth and you say, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm sick. I think I'm sick. That is exactly what you're going to become. But once you start to speak positive words and you say, I feel like I'm weak, but I'm not sick, and I'm not weak. Don't even say I feel. Yes, you feel. It is something that is in you. You feel it, but don't accept it. Just deny it, kabisa. Have you ever been denied by someone telling you they don't know you, and they open their eyes like they say, me, I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. Now deny it. The lack of finance, you lack finances in one or the other, you need money, like you need it. And then there are people, when you ask them money, they always say, I don't have money. I don't have money. Whatever you speak with your mouth, it comes out in a form of energy. It's like a spirit. And it goes directly to the universe to tell it what you want, and that is exactly what you want. That is why I'm going to, I told you I will be focusing and I will also be, referring to some Bible books. I will refer you to the book of James chapter 3 verses 3 to 10. I will not be able to read all of it, but I will, summarize. James chapter 3 verses 3 to 10. Verses 3 says, when we put bits into the mouth of horses to make them obey us, we can then turn the whole body, the whole animal. Now verse 4, or take sheep as an example. Although they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are steered by a very small rudder whenever the pilot wants to go. Verses 5, likewise, the tongue, highlight that likewise, here we go, likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. Now this is James is trying to, just educate some people that he was trying to educate, and he's trying to speak it before he goes to the main point, which is the tongue. It starts with a number of things that are considered to be more great, but they are driven by only a small particle or something, small thing, right? Like a ship. A number of us have seen some cruise ships, like the Titanic, and many of them which have come more bigger than the Titanic to these days. So they are driven by only a small thing, man. Like a vehicle, a steering is something so small. But if you see, the wheels are bigger than the steering wheel, and a number of things that we can be able to. Now, he considers those things like the tongue. It is a very small thing. When you hear the word the tongue, it means the words. The tongue is very small, but it can light up. It's like a small fire that can light up the whole forest, right? Now let's go down there and see. Verses 8. But no human being can tame the tongue. It is restless evil, full of deadly poison. Verses 9. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Verses 10. Out of the same mouth come praises and cursing. Praises, I like this word praises. It may in other translations mean blessings and curses. In a number of translations, like I don't know if I can be able to, if I can be able to, just see on the King James Bible verses what it says. So as it continues to open, the words we speak, they are more great. By it, we can praise God, and we can as well curse human beings and also bless them. If you do something evil to your father or your mother, for a number of them who have seen our parents. Now, if you do something evil to them, and your mother just speaks and cries, and he asks you, kabisa unanifanyia hivi nani? Eli kabisa mimi unanifanyia hivi na nilikunyonyesha hii matiti yangu. This is what you are repaying me with. After I breastfeeded you and I carried you in my belly for 9 months, and I have done all this to you, and this is what you are doing to me. You are beating me, or you are insulting me, or you are doing this to me, whatever it is. We will see where you will go. Just like that. Of course, your mother cannot take you to a witch doctor, and he can probably not take you to, but the words he will just say, we will see where you will go. Finished. Find him as fast as possible. Kneel down. Cry. Tell him, I'm sorry. The same when you bless them with the food, or when you go somewhere, you bless someone with something, with money or something, and they tell you, may God bless you. Those are energies they release out to the universe towards you. May God bless you. May you be blessed. And that is why I will also refer you to the churches. Go to the churches and or to the mosque. Well, I've not been able to go to the mosque, but to a church where I've heard the men of God, since that is the will of God, that the people knows the truth. I've heard a number of men of God speak, and they say, tell your neighbor I am not poor. Tell your neighbor I am rich. Now they are trying to force you into your own greatness, into your own progress, into your own prosperity. Say I am blessed. Say I am rich. Say I am not poor. You see those words? People take it lightly, but they don't know the power behind it. Anytime you insult your child and call him a cow or a dog, you dog, where ngombe toka hapa hii ngombe hii, you call that your child, right? Oh boy, we both know what you're doing. You're trying to plant something so evil into your child, and it will not please you in the future. So, we have a number of verses right here. I have Proverbs chapter 12, verse 13 to 14. Like this says, evildoers are trapped. Let me read verse 14. From the fruit of their lips, people are filled with good things, and the work of their hands brings them rewards. Now, from the fruit of their lips, the lips are fruits. As we both know, the only thing that we can bear fruit is the ground. When we dig and we plant, we can get fruits. But the Bible says that the tongues as fruits. So, and them that would love it, they will be able to, enjoy the fruit of their lips. So, if you know very well what you want in this life, start speaking as I conclude. And before I conclude, I will also be able to direct you. As I was talking about the universe, I want you to know, just as the 12 commandments in the Bible, the 10 commandments in the Bible, we have 12 principles or 12 laws of the universe. And the sixth of it is called the law of attraction. The law of attraction, it is right here. The law of attraction, it is one of the known laws of the universe. We have a number of them: the law of divine oneness, the law of vibration, the law of action, the law of correspondence, the law of cause and effect, the law of attraction, the law of compensation, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, and I will be able to talk about that in the coming videos. The law of relativity, the law of polarity, the law of gender, and the last one, the law of rhythm. Right? Now, the law of attraction states that the which states that like attracts like. Like attracts like. And it goes deeper that your thoughts, feeling, and beliefs act like magnets, attracting similar energies. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, it attracts the same as you. Right? Have you ever gone to someone who's very hungry and then you speak them with the kindness until they cool down? You see? Now you have tried to transfer your energy to them, and it has attracted onto them, it has attracted some positive energies until that person calms down and they can even open up to you about many things. Are we together? That is what the law of attraction means. That whatever you speak, it attracts what you speak. Whatever you speak, it is being attracted by you. When you say, I'm great, that is what you're going to become. When you say, I'm not poor, I'm rich, that is what you become. Forget about the current situation, how you are right now, but just proclaim it. There is a difference between proclaiming and praying. You know, there are times you can be, coming out of work or from church or wherever you're coming from. You're just walking alone on the road, and you can be able to speak. Just speak. Say, money is my friend. I love money. I attract money in many ways. Money comes to me in many ways. I give gratitude to the ones I have, and also expecting much. In everything I do, I must succeed. I will succeed because I'm an offspring of success. Just speak positive things like that. Whenever you feel like your body is weak, don't say, I feel like I'm sick. Say, I'm not sick. Me, sickness is not part of me. I was not meant to be sick. Even though the feeling will continue, just don't believe it. Even it goes for 2 days, 2-3 days. No, just deny it. Just deny it. Even though you feel it, just deny it. Believe you me, by practicing such words in your life, you're going to experience a lot in your life. I am a living testimony, and I've been able to experience that in the past. And I can openly tell you today that once you start to practice this particular method that many people have not been able to, you will start to feel the change in your life, and you will come back here with a testimony and say that indeed your wife, your husband has been beating you every now and then. Just refuse it. Start to speak that I'm not under any captivity of the wicked. I am not. I am free. I'm not someone mwenye nafaa nikuwe napigwa kila saa. No. You see? Just try to speak positive words upon your life, upon anything that you feel like it is so hard. And believe you me, you will tell me that, Eli, you have told me something that has helped me in many ways. So I think by that I will have to end this video, but to end it, remember to subscribe to that YouTube channel. There are more contents coming up, including a number of them, a number of secrets that I will be mentioning to you. This one, it is words. It's only words that are in a form of a secret. I want to close, but before, let me give you the last example. This universe, as you can see it, the entire world, God vested 6 days creating and making the formation and the foundations of this world. And the last thing he created was a man. Believe you me, out of the 5 things he created, none of them was created by ants, except a man. A man was the only person that God took some mold or sand or whatever it was, and he made a man and akampulizia the breath of life. But all these other things were created by words. God was just saying, let there be. Let there be. Let there be light. Let there be this and that. Let there be, let there be. And it was. until today, all the roads you can see, all the lands you can see, the sun that shineth upon your face every morning, the moon that you can see all night, the stars, all of those things were created only by words. And remember, we are made in the form and likeness of God. So the words we speak, they can make a lot of things in our lives, and they can as well destroy a lot of things in our lives. So thank you so much, guys. This is one of the videos that we've been talking about, and we will be talking about in the next coming videos as we move on. So thank you so much. Remember to tell a friend, and remember to like, subscribe, and also share if it has blessed you, or if it has impacted something in your conscious and subconscious mind.